a freelance illustrator cartoonist. My parents were quite artistic, kind of a hippie generation. My mum was in art school, met my dad, and they did art together. But what really triggered cartooning was when I can't remember what age now, maybe sort of 9, my dad showed me a set of comic strips that they took to the papers in the sort of early 70s to try and get in. And it blew my mind, basically. I just thought, that's what I want to do. I do have a couple of favourites. There's one of like an antelope walking into a bar that's just full of leopards, and he's going howdy, and they're all just stop staring. You know, there's one eating a zebra leg, there's a couple at the bar. There's another one, it's really silly, it's just silly little details I just like. And there's a guy kind of shooting like a cowboy western, and there's a guy kind of looking at him, and his eyes are completely like facing 2 different directions, and he's going, "What do you mean shoot straight? What do you think I'm doing?" And you're thinking, yeah, you know, it's just so stupid, but it just makes me laugh. A young guy has got in contact with a friend. He's setting up a political blog. I'm still waiting for this to come online, and he wanted quite hard-hitting cartoons, you know, quite violent and a little bit controversial about Syria and kind of death, and now recently about the Trump-Hillary Clinton sort of debacle that is going on. He's got another one about Black Lives Matter. So this one I'm really enjoying, but I think he's just self-funding it. And now I kind of try to suggest to clients, look, I'll ink it, then I'm going to scan it. You'll have a lovely black and white original, but I'm going to colour it digitally. So you're going to get very crisp, flat, cartoony colours. You know, still be a painterly effect. You know, I still kind of do that. I use gouache, funnily enough, as the kind of medium through coral paint, and I'll use a bit of airbrushing technique. But then I said, in effect, you've got you've got an original that's in black and white, and then I'll print, or I'll send you a high resolution, say TIFF file or JPEG, that you can print. And they seem to they're kind of accepting that idea. It's a strange thing when you look at your work. When I look back on it, there's few pieces that I kind of think, yeah, I nailed that. There are a couple, and I think I couldn't have really done any better, but always, most of the time, I'm thinking, no, I would do that differently. You know, I would draw that figure differently, or the composition would be different. And I always have this kind of moment of self-doubt and think, I've agreed to this, but I actually don't think I can do it. And I'll sit there, ponder it, and almost want to put it off for a couple of days, and then something kicks in. And normally it'll probably be late at night, you know, when I'm kind of hitting 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and I'm really getting into the flow, and I've got a record playing, and then suddenly it comes out, and that's the buzz, that thing that comes out that you can't identify, that creative flow, being in the moment and the flow.